Second to last stand in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3 stars Crusaders. Cream is the stand's name. Its namesake is the British rock band Cream. And the user of said stand is Vanilla Ice. Pretty sure I don't have to mention what the reference is for that name. Its appearance of Cream is a tall, skull-faced humanoid monster with a mass akin to an executioner's cowl. Two horns on the side are also visible. Much like Atum in the world, he has a heart-shaped motif on its body. And when using its ability, Cream takes the form of a moving sphere of emptiness that cuts its way through any object or people it passes through. This second form is actually a void made by Cream eating itself and Vanilla Ice like in Ouroboros. It's a very powerful short-range type stand. It's able to perform feats such as decapitation with a mere chop of the neck, so it is physically strong as well, but its main ability is that of its void. See, Cream is able to become a portal to a void-like dimension, which Vanilla Ice mainly uses to disintegrate everything in its path and hide in. This doesn't really affect the user, but it does affect anything else that it eats with its mouth or the void, the circular void that it creates around itself. The real portal is situated in Cream's mouth, so its modus operandi is to devour itself and its user to become a ball-shaped floating portal. That's what I mentioned about the void around itself. Because Cream functions as a portal that indiscriminately transports matter to another dimension, it has incredible offensive power because it can effectively just erase or disintegrate everything or anything in its path, cutting clean through. It's like Okuyasu's The Hand, but instead of, mixing or combining those two things that it erases together, it just deletes that completely. When entering its void state, Cream is basically invulnerable. It can't be touched at all and almost undetectable as it exists in another dimension. It cannot be seen, heard, or even smelled by Iggy, yet despite this, Polnareff is able to detect it by scattering sand around the room. Because of it eating everything in its way, simply it leaves a trail. The void is shown to be rather fast and capable of pursuing Polnareff as he ran. However, becoming a sphere has one major drawback. See, although it is undetectable by its opponents, Vanilla Ice cannot see or sense his surroundings at all and must regularly peek outside of its stand's mouth, leaving itself briefly vulnerable to attack. As we did see when it did peek out, Polnareff was ready to go and stab the guy through the mouth. Cream's void ability came from Araki thinking about nothingness and infinity. This man went on some bleak thinking. Cream was not given a proper name until a few years after Part 3's publication, where it was revealed in JoJo 6251. Due to this, Cream is the first stand to be referenced by a musician or band, probably starting like the best thing that Araki has ever done other than stands, which are the names. Since Cream is the only major stand in Part 3 not to be based off of a tarot card or Egyptian god, it was not given a tarot card of its own. However, on the official Capcom game, Heritage for the Future, Cream and Tenorsax get their own unique tarot cards. And yes, the name is a pun on the food, vanilla ice cream.
Abayo. Iggy. Rock.